Sorry about that. Okay, so I just feel like it's a little bit of a controversial thing to film or post about, just because people have opinions on it, but then again, people have opinions on everything. So I do want to preface this by saying that I don't think there's anything wrong with my face. I love the way that God created me, and the only reason I would ever do something is because I feel like it could enhance a certain part of who I already am. And you can totally have a different opinion on that. I think sometimes it can be nice to have the options to do whatever you want kind of thing. But obviously, I do also want to say that it is expensive. There are certain limitations on things like this based off of what you can afford, and I don't want it to come across as if I have all the money in the world. I actually got a discount on this procedure, and I otherwise probably wouldn't have been able to pay for it, at least not at this point in my life. So anyways, that is kind of just what I wanted to preface this by. I'm really excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I also really am intrigued as to what this profession entails, and I am really interested in actually going and pursuing this as a career for myself. You guys know I am a nurse, and I like to help people. I like to make people feel beautiful. You guys know, if you follow my channel, that I'm super into the beauty industry. I'm into fashion. I love fitness. Like, I kind of just like to be healthy and radiant all the way around, as well as help people. And I think the career I'm in now is great for that, but I also feel like taking my nursing a bit further and seeing kind of what I can do with it in the aesthetics aspect is really intriguing to me. So stay tuned for more of that, but I'm excited to kind of just dive into this and see what all it entails. So if I do post this video and you are watching this right now, I hope you guys know that the only reason I am posting this is not to boast, it's not to brag. If I am posting this, it is genuinely because I think people would be interested in seeing how it went, how my first experience was, and if I have any pointers or words of advice that come from my experience. So out of everything that I post these videos to benefit you guys, and it is nothing to do with me. So I hope if you're watching this that you can take that in and just appreciate it for what it is, because I genuinely don't think anyone needs to alter their face. I think everyone is beautiful, and it's really about what's on the inside. But I think it's intriguing with the beauty industry right now and all the things that are kind of going on to try something if you want to, if it's going to make you feel better about yourself, if you think it could enhance your beauty, whatever it might be. If you're doing it for you, then 100% do it. If you're doing it for anyone else, I would say don't do it. And I think that's a misconception of the YouTube industry, the influencer industry, is that we do things to ourselves so that other people see us as more beautiful. But the only reason I'm doing this today is to make myself feel more beautiful in my own skin. And I mean, there's gonna be critics out there. I love you even if you're gonna critique my video. But yeah, I just think we're all beautiful. Embrace it. And if you wanna do something, do it for you. Okay, that's my tangent. My appointment's at 1:30 today. Anyways, I'm going with my friend Ashley, who does my spray tans. If you guys follow my channel, you know who she is. She's incredible. She's been going to this nurse to get her lips injected for quite some time. And so I'm super freaking excited. So then we're gonna go get some lunch beforehand, and then we're gonna head over. I'm not sure, I mean, I wanna film the whole process just to be able to have it for you guys if I feel like it would benefit anyone. So I'm hoping Ashley can kind of do the filming for me today and give you guys the best like description of what all I'm getting done. So basically all I want to do is get a little bit of filler here and a little bit here. I don't want to touch the shape of my lips. I don't want to change anything about them except make them a little bit poutier. And then I want to try out getting a little bit of filler just in my smile lines just to see how I like that, because this is something I'm really self-conscious about, is my smile lines, because I do have pretty big ones. And not that there's anything wrong with smile lines. They're beautiful. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm excited to get in there and talk with the nurse injector and just kind of see what her take on it is. So stay tuned. I will catch you guys in a little bit. And if you are watching this, thank you for watching, and please be nice. I'm actually like real nervous. Oh, I don't know what my deal is, but I'm just having some nerves. That's okay, right? It's gonna be okay. Beauty is pain. Pain is beauty. We're here. I'm scared. Hi. Say hi. Look, you can see yourself. Hi. Can you tell them what your name is? Mia. Mia. Our little buddy for the day. Mia. No, that's good. Okay, we're here. We're about to go to Lipstone. I'm really scared. But Ashley's gonna go first to show me the ropes. I said you're gonna go first to show me the ropes. I'm done already.
Maddie just got topical numbing cream on her lips and she cannot talk, otherwise it'll get in her mouth and she'll start drooling. Did you already get it in your mouth? Oh. But she said they're already pretty numb and it's only been like 5 minutes, so we'll see.
Okay guys, so this is the after. So we put a little bit here, a little bit here, 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 here. So yeah, this is the after. I am really, really happy with them. Obviously they're a bit swollen right now, and she really said that they're not gonna look what they're supposed to look like for like 2-ish weeks. So, but yeah, you guys, they feel really good. She did a really good job. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I will keep you guys posted on bruising and swelling. I'm gonna go in the store right now and get some arnica oil because that's supposed to really help with the swelling. And you can take like Tylenol, but no NSAIDs like ibuprofen or anything because they like promote bleeding and stuff, blood thinners. So anyways, yeah, you can tell I'm starting to get like a little tiny bruise right there too. So I will catch back up with you guys in a couple hours or something like that, so you can see like how they are progressing. Okay, this is like really embarrassing for me because clearly I look insane. Like I actually like could cry because like I hate this so much. So if I am posting this is a very vulnerable moment for me, but obviously I'm just insanely swollen. So you guys saw in the last clip, like right after they were done, and that's more what they will look like, and even those were a little bit swollen. But right now, waking up this morning, this is day 2 or the day after, they are so swollen. And I have a tiny bit of bruising there and there. I'm actually pretty surprised by how little bruising I have. I just wanted to update you guys and be real with you guys because this is part of the process. So she said that because the new Juvederm has lidocaine actually in the gel, it causes your lips to swell more. So it's just part of it. I have a huge kind of bump right here. She said some stuff swells up, some stuff swells down. It all kind of heals differently. And obviously this is my very first time getting them done, so it's gonna be more aggressive the first time, and then your lips kind of get used to it. So day after, yeah, kind of terrifying. I've been icing on and off and gonna keep icing all day. Thank God I didn't have to go to work today, because this is not good. So we're back at my parents' house in Park City. We landed, got our bag. My sister left her car there for us, so we got the car. And yeah, we're getting ready for bed. So the festivities begin tomorrow. Good night. We're waking up. My face is like swollen. Hi. Okay, so it has been, let's see, today is the 6th day since I got my lips done. And this is honestly the first day I have felt like myself again. I feel like I'm talking normally, and I feel like I have my lips back. They're just a little bit plumper, and that is exactly what I was going for. So yesterday I definitely had a huge meltdown. I feel like all the lip injection videos that I've watched, except for maybe one, everyone has come on the screen, said this is what I'm going to do, showed a little bit of the procedure, and then showed them kind of like a week later and said like, look how great my lips look, da 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 da. I just was not prepared for like how traumatic it can be for the first like 3 to 5 days. Like I said, today's day 6, and this is the first day I've actually felt confident leaving my house, confident walking around, confident seeing people. I had my cousin's wedding over the weekend, and I ended up not even being able to vlog because I was so self-conscious of how my lips looked. I was self-conscious around my entire extended family, and it just like wasn't the most pleasant experience, if I'm just being completely honest. And that part of it really sucks. So I hope that if you guys are watching this and you are genuinely considering getting lip injections, as I was, I would just take into consideration that you're not going to want to leave your house at all the day after. So I would suggest at least getting your lips done on a Friday if you have to go back to work Monday. I had a complete breakdown yesterday, and I think I just needed to like release the negative energy. I was freaking out. I was like looking up how to get my lips dissolved. Like I felt like we had gone way too overboard. And in the last footage, like you can see why I felt that way, because they literally felt like mutant lips on my face, and I was like, oh my god, what did I do? Why did I make this decision? Like I was just in a rabbit hole. I'm really loving the fullness in my bottom lip. The bumps that I had are almost completely going away. I feel like the product is really like settling into my lips. I still feel like I have a little bit of a bump here, and I still have a little bit of excess swelling in my top right lip area, but they're not tender anymore. They don't feel like huge balloons on my face. I have a completely different attitude today than I did yesterday. I almost wish I would have filmed myself yesterday because I was just so upset, but I like didn't know where I was gonna go with it all, and I was just having a huge meltdown. So anyways, I'm much happier today, and like I said, I'm not freaking out anymore. I think once I hit the 2-week mark, which I'm gonna come back on here and show you guys again in like the next week, just so you can see like the totally final product. And I have a feeling I'm gonna be super happy with it. I already am liking how they look today, so that's a really good sign. And I don't feel like it was a mistake anymore, but I do want you guys to be aware that there is a period of time when you could just feel like, holy shit, what did I do this for? And I hate it, because I went through that, and I just want you guys to know that I feel like that's normal, and I don't feel like a lot of people talk about that, at least when it's your first time. Like I feel like it's normal to be like, holy shit, what did I do? I feel like I'm not myself, and all that jazz. So anyways, yes, this is the update, day 6. Look how pretty that that kissy face is. I don't know. This is just my experience. I hope this is helpful to any of you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys back in a couple days to give you another update before I end this video. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so it has been exactly 2 weeks since I got my lip filler done. So this is the final product. Let's see. I'm happy with the bottom lip. The top lip, I'm actually going right now to get completely dissolved. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be a different video or if I'm gonna include this in the same video. Might as well include it all in one, honestly. But I don't like the way that I talk. I don't like the way that I smile. You can tell there's way too much filler put right here, way too much filler put right here, and on this side it's even going up and out of my lip. And to be honest, I just absolutely hate it. Like, I can't stand the top lip. I'm self-conscious about it. I am having issues. So anyways, I'm going back today. I'm getting the whole top lip dissolved. I'm not sure that we're gonna touch the bottom lip because I actually like that. And the whole reason I went to get my lips done in the beginning, which you guys saw in the beginning of this video, was I just wanted a little bit of like a pouty bottom lip. And I don't know how we ended up here. So anyways, that's that. I'm gonna take you guys with me, but I probably won't film. I feel like when we filmed last time, it kind of threw her off a bit, which maybe should have been a red flag. I don't know. But anyways, very unhappy with the top lip, getting it dissolved. Wish me luck. So I'm back from getting my lips dissolved, lip dissolved. I only got my top lip dissolved, and as you guys can tell, pretty swollen, but I can already start to feel like it's going down, which is amazing. Again, yeah, I didn't touch my bottom lip. It is swollen, or not swollen, it is numb because she put numbing cream all over them. But this is the result. It's been about 45 minutes since I had it dissolved. So over time today, we will see this continue to go down. I notice I do have a little bit of a bruise there. We are hoping that all of the product is dissolved. She did keep the bottle if there is still a little bit left in the top lip. So the pain, I did ask her to numb it just because I think even if it's just mental, like, it just made me feel better to just be numb. So we did do the numbing cream. We let it sit for 40 minutes and we put another coat on, let it sit for 10 minutes. And honestly, I didn't feel any of the initial pokes. So she's like, it's gonna hurt really bad. You're gonna feel a poke and then a burn. On this side, I didn't really even feel much of it. I felt a couple of the burns on this side. There was more product in this side and we had to poke one more time, and the last couple of the burns were bad. I'm not gonna lie, like, it wasn't comfortable. It does feel like a bee sting, but it only stings for a second and then it goes away, like right away. So to be honest, it wasn't that bad. Like, my eyes like watered, like got teary-eyed like once, like at the very end, maybe twice. But like, it didn't make me cry. It didn't make me like have a panic attack or anything like that. Like, it really wasn't that bad. So this is 45 minutes after. We're gonna wait and see what it looks like in another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so it's been about 3 hours since you saw me last, and look at the difference. The swelling has gone down so much. I actually feel like I'm almost back to my natural lip, and it's only been 3 hours. I do have pretty good bruise over there, but that's the only one I see so far. And I'm already loving it so much more than I did like when I woke up this morning. So I am super freaking happy that I dissolved my top lip. I honestly am so happy. Like, I have no regrets doing it. I think if I am ever to get my lips done again, I will 100% say I only want less than half a cc put in my lips. The first time around, we ended up putting like, let's see, it was like 0.8 of a cc and almost the entire thing. It might have even been 0.9. And it was just way too much for my face. It wasn't proportionate. My top lip was obviously way bigger than my bottom, and I couldn't be happier that I was able to go and dissolve it. And I know I'm gonna probably get some questions about that, so I didn't film the process just because I wanted to be respectful of my nurse, and I don't know, I was honestly super freaking nervous to do it. So I just wanted to like have that time to just really focus on explaining to her how I was feeling, how this whole process was for me, what I was looking for, and what we ended up getting as a result. So I feel like I did that. I feel like we still have a great relationship and everything, and I really don't think it was her fault. I think I just, the first time looking back, I could have been more upfront with exactly what I wanted. And now looking at my lips, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love them. Like, maybe that was all I needed. And I do feel like my bottom lip still has a little bit of a pout, and obviously I think my top lip is going to continue to go down just a little bit more over the next couple hours, but I'm honestly so glad I did it. Sorry, you can hear Chip with his new toy. Yeah, okay. Sorry if he's been doing that this whole time. I think I'm just immune to hearing it. So very glad that I did it. Don't have any regrets that I dissolved the top lip. I think I'm already like more confident. I already feel like I'm more back to myself. Like, I can't even really explain to you guys how I've been feeling in the last 2 weeks. Like, it's just, at first you're super swollen and that's just annoying. And you know, like obviously people are gonna look because you look like you have sausages on your lips. And then the second week of the process, like I didn't really feel like I was swollen anymore, but I was super bumpy. So I was just massaging my lips all the time, trying to keep them hydrated. And also just like hiding them at work, honestly, just because like I wasn't confident in how they looked yet. And then I made this appointment like 4 days ago because I had a mental breakdown and I just like was not feeling confident or good at all about how they were turning out. She was like, give it the full 2 weeks. So I made the appointment for today, which was my exact like 2-week mark. And I had asked her about dissolving and she kind of told me, and they do charge for it, so it's not free. Which, you know, getting your lips done in the first place is an investment. So that part of it I'm kind of upset about, just because you do put so much money into it and you're hoping to get like a certain result. And then when you don't get that, it can be very disappointing. And I don't feel like there's a lot of information out there or videos where people tell the truth. Like, I've seen tons of videos, watched tons of videos, which is why I got my lips done in the first place, of people saying, look how good my lips look. I'm so happy with it. I can't wait to get them done again. Yada yada. And I don't feel like there's many videos out there that show the actual process of if you don't like them when they're done. So anyways, I feel like I'm already talking like myself again, and I'm so happy. Oh, like really didn't like how they were looking. So glad I went and did that. And I'll see you guys back in another couple hours just so you can see how it's still going. What's up, guys? Okay, so I'm just editing this video and I realized I never did like an outro or like a final, like this is what they look like type video. So here I am. This is what my lips look like. It's been about a week since I got them dissolved, and this is them. So there you go. I literally think they look so much more symmetrical now. They look so much more like me again, and I'm actually really happy with them. I had to endure some pain. I had to endure some emotional ups and downs. I would not recommend getting your lips done unless you are seriously ready for the consequences and possibly not being happy with them. I was lucky that I was able to go and dissolve them. This only works, from what I know, if you get hyaluronic acid fillers, which is what I got. I got Juvederm, and we used hyaluronidase, which is an enzyme, to dissolve my top lip entirely. So I have no filler in my top lip whatsoever, like zero filler. Sorry, that was a cute angle. I kept all the filler in my bottom. So clearly, as you can tell, the first time I got it done, she went way too overboard on my top lip. It just is what it is. And it says something that I'm so much happier now that the filler's completely gone in my top lip. So I'm just like, I'm so confident now, and I can film videos and I can talk, and I feel like I'm back to my normal self. So I just hope this can be a learning opportunity for any of you guys. Please do your research before just going and changing your appearance. It's not something to take lightly, and I definitely learned my lesson. So you live and you learn. I don't regret doing it at the end of the day, but it's expensive, it's painful at times, and it changes your face. It can make you self-conscious more than you think. And if this honestly helps even one person, that's why I'm posting it. You guys have asked me to post this, and that's really the only reason I'm posting it. If you have criticism and you want to hate on me for making a decision for myself, that's up to you. But I'm just letting you guys know that I learned my lesson. I know I looked crazy at one point. I lived through that, and it wasn't fun. So like I said, I'm happy now. I can go about my life. I don't know if I'll ever get lip fillers again, to be honest with you. I really didn't need them in the first place. I just, like you guys saw, I just wanted to try it out, and that is that. Anyways, I love you guys a lot, and I hope you know that I do all of this just to help you guys. So if you liked this, please give it a thumbs up if it was helpful. Leave me a comment. Just please, please, please be nice. If you have something rude to say, I've probably already thought it about myself, so just keep it to yourself, please. And I'll see you guys back in a couple days for my next video. Probably won't see another video like this for a while because I don't plan on doing anything to my face. Okay, bye. I love you guys. Subscribe, like, comment,